Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Sevtech on the Zondelium server. So, we have our trees grown in, and I've even taken a liberty of punching out the design pattern for where their blocks are going to go. Today, we're going to be working on finishing out our buffalo, getting ourselves a gear, and then a millstone. And then we can do the last 3 achievements necessary to get out of the age 0 into age 1. But first, let's take out these trees. I've already gone ahead and gotten most of the materials we're going to need in order to... I'm trapped. In order to get these achievements done. I should just go outside. Come on. Ooh. Oh, right. Put my boots on. There we go. Much easier. Now, originally, I was actually going to turn these into planks before putting them up here, but, you know, I kind of think the coloration would work better as a log. Let's take a look. Because the planks, of course, are going to be this kind of pinkish color, and I think that's pretty far diverged from the original color that we're going for. Of course, this will mean that we're going to need a lot more trees. So, some deforestation is probably in our future. I'll keep the rest of these logs, though, because they are going to be required for some of the recipes. I've also gone ahead and bred up our buffalo up top, so we have a few extra to work with. Come on, let me out. Thank you. And I've also put in a stone, because I figured why not. Up we go. And here are our buffaloes. Alright, buffaloes. Sorry, but I have to make you even more dangerous now. And there we go. Ancient animals. Highly recommend using an axe for this so you don't hurt all your buffalo at once. How many was that? 3. I'm gonna need a lot more than that. Okay, and then he moved, so I lost which one he was. Oh. There we go. 7. That's almost enough for 2, but I can't take out any more buffalo. Alrighty. So, the thing we're going to be working on first is the hand crank. Just a couple of cobble, cog, and sticks. When I say cog, I mean gear. And this is where we need the red cedar planks. So, let's get this in our offhand. Alright. That should be about all we need. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Get our buffalo teeth out. Like so. And was there something in the center of that? No. I totally did it wrong. Fail. You are going to have to make a couple of these before you're able to produce them with an alternate recipe. So, when gathering your buffalo teeth, make sure you have probably at least enough for 3 or 4 gears. But for now, that's all we're going to need for the hand crank. This was simply some cobblestone, our gear in the center, a stick, and another stick, and good to go. Alright. Alright, check that one off the list. Millstone. A bunch of regular stone, a slab, and another grindstone. Well, this one, let's see, I'm all out of smooth stone. Well, in here I was saying I had all the materials I was going to need. Well, I'm going to go harvest me some more cobble, and I'll be right back. Okay, and we've got our stone. Let's start making that slab. Then we pick up our old grindstone. Like so. And I believe there's a stick at the top. Double check. Oh no, that's where the slab is. Like so. And there we are. Pop this right over here. Now, the way this thing works, you put, okay, I have to move this. You put 3 items in here, grind them up together, and you get an output. The hand crank can be placed anywhere touching this block. I typically put it right on top. Now it needs to be open on 3 sides in order for this to work. And it will count this torch against me. There we go. Move you over slightly. Still doing fine. Let's put out that fire. We don't burn what we're doing. And now we need to make some grout. Now in the actual achievement page, these are made out of porcelain. Porcelain, like so, made out of flint, clay, and white dye powder. But we aren't going to be able to produce this en masse. What we're going for is seared brick. That is made from grout, which is sand, clay, and gravel. And all 3 of those items are produced in our little catchy net things. We've got tons of sand, gravel, and clay. Porcelain might look better aesthetically for some, and it'll work just as fine as the seared brick, but this is just far easier for me to make. So, grab the rest of this, organize it up. Let's take it back. That. Okay. Doesn't really matter the order in which you put these in. Now, as we utilize the hand crank, you're going to hear a whooshing noise. Once the server catches up, and it'll fill up this little gear sign here. Once it gets full, it'll spit out the item. It does use up a bit of hunger every time you do this. So, if you're looking to drain your hunger quickly in order to eat food that'll fill up your nutrition bar, well, this is a pretty efficient way of doing it. Oh, and there it gets spit out. It can come out on any of the 3 sides or out the top. So I'd recommend just standing right here in the center. Later on, we're going to be building an entire contraption that uses automated power for this, and it'll be combined with some hoppers to make sure all this stuff gets picked up. But for now, we're doing it the caveman way. Now, I'm going to need a ton of grout. Each grout turns into 1 brick, and I need 4 of these bricks to make one of these seared things. And that's what the main furnace is going to be made of. Hence the seared heater and seared melter. So, 6 bricks for this, 6 bricks for this, 4 bricks each. I'm not about to do math on camera, but we're going to be at this for a while. So, strap in, guys. Oh yeah. Feel that engaging gameplay. I'm kidding, I'll spare you all this. Be back in a few. In a very, very long few. Alrighty, and there's our last one. Figure out with a stack for now. That ought to be enough to get us everything we need. But now, in order to make it into the seared bricks, we have to cook it. Now, of course, as we went over before, the grill is far more efficient than the kiln. But we can only put 16 of these things here at a time. So, what we can do is make ourselves a flame grilled whopper. This bad boy utilizes the shadow gem that we farmed in our last episode, along with some charcoal dust and a shark tooth, which we're getting from our strainers out back, and a wooden hopper. This thing will act as the fire below the cooking device and as a hopper. And then we can place the hopper above the grill, and that'll be all we need. I've already got a little setup right here that I've been using to chop wood. That'd be perfect. Watch out, horse, I don't want to axe you. That's one of the things I hate about these wooden chests. They have a tendency to take your stuff when you try and break them. Okay. And grab you. Now let's see about that shark tooth. Ooh ha ha. Let's see. Here we go. Shark teeth. Ooh ha ha. Next up, we need some charcoal dust. We have a bit of extra charcoal over here. Grab some of that. Pop her in there. Grab our horsey. Put him to work. Let's see. So, we got our whopper. We got our shark teeth. Ooh ha ha. The gem and the planks. Let's see. Hopper at the bottom. Planks up in the corners. Like so. Shark tooth in the middle. I'm not going to keep doing the ooh ha ha joke. Oh, right. Forgot. These will only give me broken up charcoal. I've got to put this thing in the millstone to get the charcoal dust. Of course. Grab this out of there. And like so. And let's speed this along, shall we? Alright. Bada bing, bada boom. Crafting rock. Oh. Right, the gem. Doy. Pardon me. And flame grilled whopper. So, now we come over here. Pop down a chest. And the whopper. And next, we get our old. Can't put that there with these. There we go. Like so. And like so. Pop her open. And get our grout. And it gets automatically fed in and automatically cooked up. See if I can actually get one of these things just to show you it happening. If it ever actually will. And there we go. Seared bricks going in. That whole stack will get cooked up in no time. And, well, we'll be back when it is. Alright, and that's the last one. Full stack of seared bricks, check. Alrighty. So now, I've gone ahead and made ourselves another flame-grilled Whopper, because these things are just so darn handy, and we're going to need one for our seared heater. Excuse me, melter. We're also going to need another one of these stone grills, but luckily I have some extra stone left over. First, let's get the melter out of the way. This thing requires another stone grill and 2 clay barrel extensions. These guys are just 6 pieces of clay, like so. And they give you 2 at a time. We then need to fire these things in our kiln. And while that's firing, let's get ourselves a couple more grills going. And let's use up the last of this, as I have it handy. Like so. Let's see. Grab ourselves some cobble, which I'm out of again. Steal from this pile. Server, come on, work with me. There we go. Get ourselves some rocks. Like so. That's done. Let's get the second one going. Some more rocks. Some more smooth stone. More hitting things with a rock. More server lag. There we go. Now then, that goes down there. This gets made up into bricks and set along the sides. There we go. Extension 1. Extension 2. Hitting things with rocks. And there's half the job done. Alright. Now we need the melter. Whopper at top, grill in the middle, primal chest at the bottom. Grill in the middle. I swear I had an advanced primal chest around here. Somewhere. Guess I was mistaken. Oh well. Oh, that's right. I used my advanced primal chests in order to craft that wagon earlier. Oh well. These are super simple to upgrade anyway. I'm getting a little low on bark though. Out of the way. Grab a rock. There we go. And I need 4 more of these. 2, 3, 4. Best not to overproduce because we're going to need the rest of those bricks. Alright. And now, our moment of triumph. Age 1 completed. Excuse me, 0. A little bit of lag as everything updates. And if we look at our advancements, welcome to Age 1. Now we can make ourselves a real crafting table and real chests. We can also make a real furnace, but it's not even as good as the grill. Sweetness. Alright. Well. Now we're going to have to fashion ourselves a new base for Age 1. And given that, well, there aren't that many great blocks to choose from, who knows? Maybe we'll use this melter we just made. But that is going to be more stuff for another day. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you had a great time, and I hope you'll join me again for another episode here on the Zone Delium server. Thank you all, and good night.